And to the rangers who honored Gondor, may your spirits find peace assured. And to wife and son and kin, may those banks bring bliss with you.
Hello, welcome. We'll be playing some more Lord of the Rings Shadow of Mordor. I'm just gonna have to take a minute, let the cats into the room. They are screeching. Minute. Okay, so let's take a look at the map. Need to do any side things if they are available. Might do some power struggles, we haven't done those in a while. Then I'm gonna have to go and kill the war chiefs. That's our current objective. Let's take a look at the army. So currently we have... yeah, right, head back. We need to take care of those guys. So in order to do that, you need to interrogate a captain that you can get information on the war chiefs, basically. Hey, Ligor. Let's do that. It's gonna be a power struggle right here. The public challenge. He's gonna fight a character, I guess.
Watch closely, recruits! This is how you handle a category!
Now I'm going to shoot the Karagor, I think. But then I'm going to interrogate him myself.
Do you see that? Someday it'll be your turn, maggots! Did you hear that?
We need to weaken him.
Demon! The wind warned me of you, man-thing. But I fly on the wind, and I will bring your death with it!
Okay. I'm gonna have to kill the other orcs too. They're out on it. I just need him to be weakened enough. I can grab him and interrogate. And gain intel on this guy. I think I'm gonna have to switch my keyboard. Oh yeah, we have the information on him. What are they? Grogs, damaged by combat finishers. He's damaged by ranged attacks as well, so he's gonna be fine. Take out. And let's take a look. He's here. So go after him. On the way, we can kill some orcs. I suppose we could also do another power struggle, if there is one. But I don't really want to delay too much.
Thank you, Ranger.
Free some slaves.
A slice. Too slow. Escaping slave. We're free.
Okay.
You see a man.
Is this a captain? No, it's a berserker. Fine.
You know what?
There's an archer.
Going on about how tough you think you are.
Something just moved over there.
Activate the challenge.
This war chief cannot resist the lure of destruction.
Okay. Gonna have to shoot things. It's fine. Catch this guy. Gonna drain him. I should actually go down into the street. If we attract an attention, that's fine, because you can explode a lot of them, that's why. Another battle. Yeah, right. Explode it. There's a campfire.
You maggot!
Oh, it's a captain. Good.
One blast to this horn, and off the Uruks in Mordor will come running! Weak as a babe!
Okay, more of them. I need them to pile in here. Even though we shouldn't wait too long, because this campfire is not gonna last forever. At some point they are gonna step into it and ruin it. So let's just blast it. He hates burns. I'm gonna shoot him in the face. Yeah, that works. Now hi Fairby, welcome. How are you doing today? Not home from work yet, I suppose. Might be still a little bit early for you. Okay, berserker. Need to be a little bit careful. Okay, I'm gonna just go and detonate the battle. On your way home, okay. Good to hear that, so we can have some time off. Well deserved time off, no doubt. I had an errand after work to take care of. Sons. Okay, now there's still a whole bunch of them, and there are no more explosions. Gonna be a little bit of a problem. I'd like to collect this rune, but it might be difficult. Especially if I mess up like this all the time. Okay, is that him? Yeah, I think that's him.
Maggots! Man make fire, I make him burn in it!
I was interrupted again, it's not good. Yeah, the freaking defenders are too much. Okay, let's go. Gonna have to climb up. Get this plant. And if I'm not mistaken, there was a battle down there. Let's get the battle if possible. Is it somewhere over here? Actually, don't remember, but there was supposed to be a battle somewhere. Oh, it's just run. I guess it's gonna be over here in this corner. Yeah, it's here. Okay. Do you like playing Rome 2 in co-op? Yeah, it was neat. I don't mind it. I wouldn't play it for as long as we did if I didn't like it. It's very different than your vanilla single player experience, but I think it's cool. Interesting to see some other playstyles as well. I think you are fairly good at the game. Also some of the tactics. You are pretty effective with your armies. Several slip-ups, but it's expected. Everyone makes mistakes.
I'm going now! Next time I'll kill you all the way!
Surprisingly stable, I was surprised by that as well. He can be wounded by ranged attacks, so let's just finish him off with that. Pretty good at the game. Yeah, I think it might be about right. I might be using more cheesy tactics too.
Wait!
Let's take a look. Next power struggle right there. Also, let's take a look at the runes. No, I don't want to fiddle around with that. Not yet.
The ground broke loose and now someone's gotta go get it back!
Could kill these guys, you know.
Hit him, get
Oh, I'm using that as well though. And that's like, at some point you're gonna have to stop making excuses for the freaking AI, you know? It's really bad. And it's not your fault for playing as best as you can, basically. If something works, like, you would try to make things like that work. It's a viable tactical maneuver. Definitely it's, and the fact that the AI is unable to handle it, it's not your fault. And there is no reason why you should neglect it and not do it because of the AI stupidity, in my opinion. I just hate how stupid the AI is. Why I have no problems abusing it. Just yeah, it's just exploitable, but I'm gonna play the best of my ability, and it's like with Caesar. I'm not gonna deliberately make myself play like a retard just because I can, or I want to give the AI a chance. No, never. Oh, the vanilla AI figured out ADSI surprised me very often. Yeah, it is different, which is good, but it still isn't, like, good. It still does a lot of stupid stuff.
I'll keep it simple for ya. Eat and drink all you want.
Because when you start like subtracting some tactics from yourself, what you will be left with is just you'll have to just advance into the enemy basically, because that's what the AI can handle. But if you do anything else, you're gonna struggle. Yeah, exactly. Those sorts of things are good. The radius additions, I think, but still could be much better.
First you run away, now you come looking for trouble. Make your mind up.
Okay, let's go by this battle.
Hold it right there!
This guy is a problem. Come on, just let me. Frickin' guy, kill him. It's supposed to be up here. Yeah, okay. Can I shoot him in the leg? He doesn't run away.
Did I just see you?
No, he did not. Irrigation. Get some info on this guy. It's another archer. Of course, they are all archers. It's fine, I guess. He'll get new warlords. Next victim. Where is he? Can't see it. There? Yeah, it's here again. Okay, I'm gonna teleport. I'm not sure if the radius actually changes the campaign AI in any way, but at least I like that they don't have. There's no forced march, because the AI was absolutely incapable of handling it. So that's good. But in the rest of the economy, I feel like maybe it cheats more, which is not exactly great. Like, yeah, it adds some difficulty, I suppose. But it also feels really cheap.
I've been dreaming up ways to cut you down. Allow me to show you a few.
That AI too, for sure, yeah. In some ways, I think.
Not a chance, Ranger.
He hates everything. Fine. It's pretty bad. Freaking berserker. Yeah, and I got shot by the crossbowmen. They are the worst. These crossbowmen are very tough usually. Let me just run off.
You, Maggot! You seem unwell. Let me ease your pain forever.
Much more aggressive, you think? It's possible.
Come back here and die, Tark.
Okay, how do we do this? Gotta be, I don't know. There's a campfire in here, so I guess it's our next plan. Just detonate a bunch of them if possible. Some of them were lost along the way, I think, but fine. Cut him up. No, I cannot. He's just crawling. Fine.
I underestimated this time.
Like Arvernia really wanted their city back, and the factions that plans on going to war with me gathered at my borders. Vanilla doesn't do that. Yeah, that's true. I like that. Given the lag. Oh, he's invulnerable to ranged. Okay. Gonna just quickly release this Karagor, I think. Okay, can I interrogate him real quick? Do it. Get some intel on the next war chief. The fact that they sent several armies. Yeah, they no longer send a single stack, but some of the Arvernia armies did like sacrifice themselves because you could just auto-resolve them all the time. So I think that could still be improved. Rarely does that, yeah. But at least it's better in that way. Some of the cheap stuff still remains though. A single city faction will be stronger than a larger faction just because the base income, the cheats are just so much that if the AI gets more cities, it's actually making them weaker. Because they will not be able to support additional armies from like the extra cities, but they'll have to defend their territory. They also knew they had to defend their capital. Yeah, they did, didn't they? Like, they retreated a little bit to defend it better. I think that's actually something that the vanilla AI would also not do. At least not easily. Okay, is it this? Yeah. Doesn't really work as well. Can we just kill this dude?
Not a chance.
And the units are good. I like variation. It's just as I said, I still think the pikemen are just superior, basically anything.
I'll be back another time, and you'll be sorry you ever crossed me.
But of course you have to corner camp with them, because deploying lots of field formation is always gonna result in flanking. Because the AI just loves to go with weak center, strong wings. Like it's a freaking Hannibal. Huge dirty barbarian general. It's a freaking Hannibal. Which wasn't the only thing.
Strip you limb from limb for what you have done.
Usually the barbarians would do... They would fight in sort of a shield wall formation, like giant mob against each other. Maybe some skirmishers, but usually just one big group against the other. About numbers and intimidation, not even about like killing every single last person in the other army. I think the casualty rates were fairly low in battles. But the game just makes them all behave like, I don't know, just feels so strange. I'm gonna catch this guy. Possible. Go on. Okay. Having all barbarian factions stand there and scream at you will make a very fun game. No, but some variation would be appreciated. Like, it's always the same behavior. Weak center, strong wings. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. What I meant was, you could implement a system where if you are fighting civilized factions, you could expect formations, but if you are fighting mobs or barbarians, they would be, even if it's not an ambush battle, they would like try to keep some units in reserves in forests hidden, maybe, try to lure you into ambushes, or even when they fight straight up, they would like try to ball together and then maybe punch through that way, instead of those complicated maneuvers that these armies never be able to achieve.
Its grindstone was gathering dust for half the day.
But that's just my take, but I would definitely like that. And that's why I feel like the AI is just... I don't feel bad about choosing it, because it's bullshit. But it's still a good game. It's refreshing to go there from Warhammer. Don't take me wrong, like, I definitely do enjoy it, and I think I would enjoy it more than Attila, or maybe even some of the other Total War games. Something I wish the barbarians could do is to merge their units during battles. Yeah, that would be cool, like create a horde unit, basically. I think it would make the spearmen kinda broken, because they would merge swordsman and spearman, and the cavalry would have big problems fighting that. But I think they should be able to do that, just for the sake of even the AI behavior, actually simplifying that a little bit for it, because it struggles when the units are piled on top of each other. I also noticed that you don't really like to put one unit on top of each other, like stacking, which is a very viable thing. Usually, like, even the best do it. If you take a look at Legend of Total War and a number of other people who are very good at the game, they do it. So if you are getting low, they just off together and keep fighting. Unit limit, of course. Yeah, it makes sense. I would like that, actually. I also think that you should be able to bring a supply wagon on the map, maybe, especially during the siege battles. And if you are besieged, you should be able to refill like at least 2 units worth of ammunition to archers. Barbarians have several weak units, they can be merged. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. At least make them unique. Like, make them a little bit different than the civilized factions, because there is no way they would be fighting like Hellenistic factions or Romans. There is just no way. And it makes them feel very generic in a sense because of it. Another capstone. I think we are getting there. What is
Hubris
this?
comes in taming nature. Release the war chief's Karagors and expose his folly.
Okay, what is this guy all about? I need to take a look at him actually. In Attila, that tactic can beat Romans even. I don't know, units can stack nicely, but from experience that works best when you have pikes and place 1-2 close melee units in front of them. Yeah. Pikeman is definitely great. I was thinking about your swordsmen and hoplites. I think in some situations it could be good to also have them as one thing, but the hoplites themselves are pretty good at holding, so maybe not. Not too sure. But yeah, I think the stacking is very powerful, like especially in Warhammer, where you have the vampire count, so you create a skeleton stack and then put all 20 units in one place, and that's giant blob which cannot be broken, and just cast magic and then replenish them. While in these games you can use that to bunch up in the corner even more than you would be able to do otherwise. But it's also very powerful, not as broken as in Warhammer, but still great. Of course, it would be hard countered by artillery or mass of ranged units if you don't have your own. I prefer having hoplites as well. Swords for better when you flank with them. Yeah, it's true. Like they would have their uses like that. Maybe I should also try to use that differently, but I have problems with keeping too big of a space then, because the enemy ranged units will definitely shoot on me before I can arrange them, and I don't like when that happens. I really don't like when that happens. Because I cannot rely on outmassing and outshooting their range and then picking them off that way. And using the melee as sort of just a meat shields basically. They will do some damage usually. But that's why I like pikemen, because you don't have to babysit them and they can kill like 500 and more in a single battle. But maybe if I don't have the pikes at all, I could just try to use the spearmen as solo bolting with formations. Use the swordsman, but then again I'm gonna have to accommodate for that with extra space, which is gonna make it difficult to shoot back at the enemy archers. Anyway, how the hell? Oh yeah, right. Might have missed that, or I didn't realize it. I was thinking you don't like it at all, but maybe you like it from time to time, like in certain situations. That would make sense. Is there another Karagor somewhere? Yeah. Okay. I like it, with the right units, yeah, okay. Good. Minutes. Okay. So, training gloves off, I guess, in there, because it's absolutely brutal. All this talk of Total War makes me want to play Total War, but we probably should not. Can we train this guy? Okay, we are climbing this for some reason, that's fine. Let's brutalize. A little time on weekdays, yeah, it's fine. Let's start talking about it, makes me want to play it for some reason. Start a campaign, I suppose, a different kind of faction. Yeah, I mean, we could do that, but I'd rather play other games as well. We haven't played Caesar in a while. Galatia in the east. Not sure if it would be too different from my Germanic stuff. I was thinking maybe something entirely different, but I'm gonna have to take a look at the factions again. Maybe even other Total War games I have. But there's plenty of time. I've been playing plenty of Total War, I shouldn't overdo it. Ah, sorry for that.
Take my boys hours to get them back in their cages. Maybe by then I'll have finished gutting you. You can't bloody well hurt me. I've been tricked by that.
I can play all factions except for the eastern ones, I can stand them. Yeah, the eastern factions are pretty terrible.
Nobody good is dead.
I don't like their basic units either, it's just so bad. They have pretty good archers, but yeah, it's my least favorite, for sure. Also, I don't like Scythians, I don't like cavalry heavy factions at all. Because cavalry is a necessity for me rather than something I would invest into voluntarily too much. I don't like the cavalry. I don't think it's very good. Even with the buffs it gets in radius, I'd still pick melee unit over it for most situations. Some nice features in it. Yeah, I didn't like it though when it came out. I like the novelty, but not the implementation. And I doubt that has been changed. Might try some mods eventually, maybe that's gonna make it palatable for me. But yeah, I guess eventually I'm gonna play that as well, but most likely not anytime near. Might happen in a few months or something like that. They've patched some things with it, and I think here it's already a mod for it. Yeah, I have the workshop, right, so I can just take a look at that, download something for it. Wouldn't be terrible. I think I'd like to give that a shot at some point, but probably not anytime soon. I think Rome 2 should be my focus for the foreseeable future. Why do you not explode? Okay. Okay, let's just grab this guy. Drain him. We still have so much stuff to play. And Total War is like a new thing to the channel. I was playing a lot of it by myself at some point in the past, but I hadn't streamed it before like 2 weeks ago when I've been Rome for the first time. So if there are some people who might not like it, it might be a little overwhelming for them. Co-op in Attila is very unstable. Can't play it well. My fiance is next to me. Yeah, that makes it basically unplayable, right? So at least the Rome 2 is stable. I was pleasantly surprised by that, actually. Okay, what we need is to burn more supporters. Fortunately, that is not barrel. Maybe trigger him on us. Come on, just count me. Can we have a barrel or something like that? Come on. Do you like any of the expansions for Rome 2? I do have them. I didn't play them much though. I think it's very limited, from what I can tell. I mean, they probably can be good, but I just had no interest in them. I'd rather play the Grand Campaign. The only good thing is the seasons, like 4 turns per year, which I already have that basically because I played the mod. So I just can get that whenever I want, basically.
Place gives me the shivers, it does. Can feel the shadow right in the ground, eh?
I should try to shoot this guy in the face. Okay, it's damaging him slightly. I'm gonna have to burn these guys, so let's go nearby the campfire. Did you like any of them? I like them, but I haven't completed any. Okay. Roman factions, yeah. That's the second time, but
burning Uruk gets right up in my nose, it does, just like you.
okay. I haven't really taken a look at this guy at all. It's gonna be a problem. And there are a lot of captains here.
Become simple.
Okay. I'm just gonna kill them.
I'm not staying around for this. Another day.
You die here. Cannot let any of them run off. Die off. Could play as Caesar and goal, or go as Hannibal. Make fun stream with a clear goal. Yeah, I guess that could be done in one sitting, most likely.
You maggot! If I have to search every crack of Mount Doom, I'll hunt you down.
But then again, I haven't played it much, so my experience with it is very limited. And from what I could tell, you start with some fairly advanced units, and if it's a lot of sieges, it's just gonna result in the AI dropping out a lot, I think. Depending on how many fights you do. Yeah, okay. I like to fight everything manually, usually, but it's a problem. I very rarely auto-resolve anything, if I can help it. Only do like very annoying small battles, but if it's a big battle, I'm gonna do it. Just constantly getting bashed. It's not good. Just gonna whittle these guys down. Is he double? Kinda. Okay, catch him. Want to reveal some information on someone. Doesn't matter who it is. This. Okay, and we have a quest again for the not outlaws. I don't know how they are called again. Outcasts. Yeah. Take a look at upgrades. You have 2 ability points. We unlocked a new tier as well. Fire arrow. Great blast. Can make it better, I guess. This is great. And this is great. Just get the basic combat stuff, I guess. Can do a death threat, I guess, but you shouldn't. Just do lethal hero strike. You don't have many essences, that's fine. Teleport there. For this thing. You could take a look at the runes as well, maybe. What did we get? Take this, no. So confusing. go in and grab this. What's the hotkey for it? Guess I don't know. This. Yeah. What is that? Okay. No. I'm just so bad. X. Yeah, it's X. Okay. Go distract range by 50%. I guess I'm gonna keep that last thing, but I don't really need that, I don't think. Dagger. Take a look, yeah, a bunch of runes. I don't know if them good. Very situational. Did we manage to get any amount of essence? Yeah, I guess I can improve the bow. But we are kinda ahead of the game, I think. Are there any FPS games you like? I like the original, or not the original 2D one, but I like Return to Castle Wolfenstein. It's my only shooter that comes to mind right now. But I'm gonna just take a look at my Steam library just to give you an idea. I could find a few more. Yeah, Alien vs Predator. This one doesn't really have another description, but it's not the original one. And then we could do... What else do I like? I should have a few in here. Yeah, Dead Space for sure, but it's like horror game and it's third-person view. Like, or over the shoulder, I guess. So that's a different thing, but it's still a shooter, I think. I don't much like Doom games. I do own them, at least some of them, but I'm not a big fan of that at all. Very cartoony. Then I had something else. Not much else that comes to mind right now. I have some other... Yeah, Quake 4 was okay. The earlier ones were more like Doom, which I don't like that much. And then... I guess Sniper Ghost Warrior is okay. I don't mind that. It's very repetitive though. Once you have to clear the area multiple times, it wouldn't be much good for streaming, I don't think. And it seems like that's about it what I have in my library currently, at least. Unreal Gold? You mean Unreal Tournament? I've played that when it... like ages ago, if you mean the original one. Kinda like that. At the time it was cool, it had a lot of unique weapons, kinda like that. Okay, gonna be right back. I have to close the door again.
You saw what these monsters are capable of. It is madness to stay here.
Yes, but circumstances have changed. Don't you see we have him on our side now?
Why would he want to help us? Weeks ago, he was our enemy.
Italian, Ready to pick that fight?
I'd best take these bandages to the others.
The orcs are building a monument to honor Sauron.
Get back.
We have enough blasting powder to destroy it.
Fine. I'll take it and I'll finish this.
Not without me, you won't.
Thought your only concern was saving your wife.
So did I. Come on, let's go before I change my mind.
Gonna have to follow him again, I guess.
Forgive Erin's words. Her heart is with our people. The slaves you helped us free know where the Dark Lord's monument is most vulnerable. We will strike there. We'll need to steal a cart of grog from the Uruk. It will make quite the trigger for the blasting powder. Let's move.
Okay.
The ghouls have turned on the Uruks. Nature's darkness cannot be tamed.
You're gonna has health. That's not good. But I think we can protect him.
The cart's up ahead. Be ready. Where there's grog, there's Uruks.
Unreal Gold came before Unreal Tournament. It's Unreal 1. It's a campaign. Okay, let me just find it real quick. I'm gonna take a look at some images if I ever played that. No, I would remember this. It feels like... yeah, it looks a lot like Quake, I guess. Very dated. For me, it probably would be too much. I could handle the Unreal Tournament, like the 2000 or whatever that was, but this looks like it might be too much. It kind of looks like maybe even Gothic 1 graphic style. Yeah, the models do look like from Gothic a little bit. We kind of a lot because of nostalgia. Yeah, it looks like it's fairly dated. Some of the maps are unfortunately way too old school confusing, but it's a game that I love. Yeah, if you have a big nostalgia for it, it's probably enjoyable a lot, but probably not for a modern player. Like if you introduce me to it now, I would probably not handle it very well without any kind of attachment.
No Uruks will draw breath. You have my word.
If you see a man come at you and something's glowing inside it, you better put up a good fight, because it's probably the Ranger himself.
You cannot clear the area. Fine. The AI is surprisingly advanced. It honestly feels like you play against real players.
The cart, the spark of our
We meet some
rebellion.
enemies. Yeah? Good. Feels kind of weird for an old game like this to have an advanced AI, but sounds interesting. That's actually one of the complaints for most FPS games. Like the AI is usually terrible. It is an archer up there.
Alive longer than anyone else here, and I still haven't got promoted.
That's because the war chiefs are too wound up on the talk to do the likes of you.
They feign death, run away when hurt. If they have the chance to flank you, you play too passively, they will charge into your face. They're ready for it, but they will try to take you out from afar. Okay. It sounds interesting, like variety of tactics is also very good for situations. I actually value that quite a bit.
All clear, men! Excellent, Talion. Now we must ensure our men can push the cart to the monument free from harm.
I like it, but I needed a guide in order to figure out where to go on some maps. You need to be quite stubborn and unforgiving with the map design and the later levels.
This decay.
Yeah.
Gondor must not fall prey to the shadow.
Position on one side of the map, the open door, the other side of the map, yeah. Some sort of deal like in the Doom games, I guess. That's with the limited tools at their disposal, they try to make these things complex, I guess. Because that was probably the extent they could advance without significant amount of trouble. Because
something hides in the dark. Ghouls.
Getting better graphics and things like that would not be possible, so they had to focus on music, voice acting, level design more than today, I feel like. It's even more important that you had very limited graphics or gameplay systems.
If Uruk camp lies before us, kill the lot so my men can pass.
Levels themselves are often quite gorgeous, open for a time. It's good. Too much railroading can also feel very bad. Promenade camp to clear Grog's path for the Grog cart. Right. Climbing way too high. Came out the same year as Half-Life 1, but Half-Life had voice acting and got all the fans basically. Yeah, it makes sense. It goes for most of these games when there's another game that came out during the same year and it's pretty good. It will gobble up all the audience, basically. It can be a little bit of a shame, so you might encounter some basically gems this way, while they are very little known. They can be quite good. Hey Boomer. Here. I know what that is, but I've never played it much. I only played like 5 minutes when I was very young. But I think that would qualify as one of those. It's not very well known, and I think it's pretty good. Bad maps. Well, you can dictate it at some point. I think you should be accumulating some salt. So maybe at some point you could afford a dictator to make me play it. Would be one way. What else you want to do? Also praised for its dynamic enemy AI. They do a bunch of callouts and try flanking maneuvers. Okay. Can be interesting. It has sort of like a horror theme to it, I think, but it's also like the ghost bullshit. I like, if I play a horror game, I like Dead Space style. I like body horror and all that. I don't like the oh spooky kind of shit. I just like to, yeah. If it's supposed to be a horror game, I like gore. Not the same kind of AI, but playing against a real AI makes you wonder if you play against humans sometimes. Yeah, if there's a wide variety of tactics, it can definitely feel like that, I think. React to, yeah, that sounds good.
Simmer, beasts, and you'll get Uruk guts as a reward.
Full quests are reverse.
Below our feet.
Fortunately, there are very few of these, I think.
They're upon us. My men will protect the cart. Let's clear the ridge so they may pass.
Clear the ridge. I guess he means right here.
Be ready, Talion. The next outpost will be the largest.
Okay, it's here, right.
It's too quiet. Something is amiss.
Yeah, dead orcs, okay. There's gonna be a bunch of ghouls, I guess. Come on, here again. Oh yeah. Oh no, Karagor. Okay. I have to shoot him. Collective plant.
Caragors. One enemy replaces another.
Should also replenish my elf shot.
The monument is upon us.
Some
A
point.
tribute to darkness built by the blood of my people. I will relish its destruction. Take a long look. That monument will soon fall. There, Ranger. Our success depends on your ability to clear the outpost of Uruk. Only then can my men get into position to destroy the monument.
Did you make the last war chief? Some run.
The Uruk's numbers dwindle, now that their war chiefs have fallen by my hand.
Kill you! That's with a bigger word, dog.
Okay. Keep killing the guards. Down, Dalian. Climb up. Okay. Okay, sees us, that's fine. Let's kill him.
You handle the cart with the explosives.
Keep moving forward! No Uruk shall harm you!
Okay. No more? Okay.
Harms us not. We carry one far greater.
Come on!
I need to push it as well. Okay. Another one.
You have sealed their doom.
My people believe they have just claimed their freedom.
Is that what you told them?
Men need hope. I just gave them what they asked for.
Then your men need their leader.
Okay, I'll be done.
To these outcasts, it seems I am less of a monster in death than I was in life.
I have to just go after that. Fine.
It is the Black Hand and his captains who are the true monsters. They will return, and when they do, these men will die.
Master over there is like...
Hold, brother.
He wants the Grave Walker.
The Black Hand has come.
One of his minions. He was sent here to hunt us down. Let me gather my men.
The servants of Sauron are foes beyond any of you. Get your people out of Mordor tonight, or you'll all be dead by dawn.
There is a hidden tunnel to the Black Gate. Aaron, it's time. Goodbye, my friend.
So I'll have a boss fight and then another area, likely. Good. Some progress.
So the local war chiefs did nothing to prevent this sacrilege?
They all perished in battle, my lord. All except me. War Chief Ratbag.
Fortunately, you are still alive. Now, bring me the head of this grave walker.
Claim the head yourself.
The ranger from the Black Gate. Where was your bravery when we bled your wife and gutted your son? Kill him!
Oh, misclicked again.
The Dark Lord will rule.
This is gonna be a little difficult. I'm not gonna do the bonus. Bonus is useless at this point. Yeah, let's do it. Charge. Let's do execution on him. Hey, good guy. This guy was honestly more of a pain than the final boss when I played. It's on the highest difficulty. Yeah, I would agree. He's kinda annoying. But this game isn't particularly difficult.
Time to die! Back to work, swine! Back to work! Now I inflict the pain! Submit! Is this your best, Grave Walker? Now you may deal the death blow and prove your worth. Ranger, time to die.
Okay, those us off. Going to do that. The biggest problem is you cannot vault over him. Kinda annoying because you use that a lot. It's almost done. Kinda sucks.
You rose from the grave, but now you will meet eternal death.
How does your vengeance taste, Talion? Is not the darkness sweet?
acted too hastily. There's much we could have learned.
He slaughtered my entire family before my very eyes. What would you have done?
Do you speak with the living? Or only with the dead?
Who are you?
My name is Lothariel, from the Sea of Nurna. My mother said you would be here. And here you are.
Well, Lothariel from the Sea of Nurna. You should have stayed where you were. There's nothing here but death.
Lady Marwyn, Queen of the Shore, wishes an audience with you. She has seen visions of your misfortune.
A queen who sees visions.
Visions of the return of the great Celebrimbor. She wishes to make him an offering.
And what is this offering?
More busy work.
That is all I know. I must gather provisions. The return to Nurnan is long and treacherous. My camp is close by. It will be my honor to escort you.
Okay, so this is done. I don't suppose there is another. Just do that. We don't have anything else to do here. We could just grind power, but there's no point.
Remain, and their master.
The smell of fresh meat always attracts the scavengers.
And they tend to travel in packs. You should leave now.
Queen will be pleased to see you. We are here. Lady Marwyn, Queen of the Shore.
The fallen ranger from the Black Gate. Come closer.
Your daughter claims you have something for me.
Not for you, Talion. The hour grows late. Very soon, the Dark Lord and his army will march all over Mordor, but a great power can be awakened to prevent it.
Is that why I'm here?
Breach into Morgoth's scar. Take the elven craftwork from the ghouls and find the dwarf.
Yeah, the dwarf is actually one of the better characters in this game.
Stay strong, Mother. Come.
mother's affliction?
No one knows. She worsened after her travels.
Is there not medicine?
There was, but our camp was overrun.
Okay, so entirely new area means more artifacts and science. Fine.
Or cobblesmith, or musician.
Yes. I need to find the way to Morgoth's Scar. There's a good chance we can pick up the ghoul's trail of that ransacked caravan we passed earlier by the ravine.
Rotluke says he killed the Tark and got a whole barrel of grog to himself.
No, he did. He stole it from
Activate the tar.
Each citadel to the light against the shadow.
So yeah, we have a bunch of other regions. Fortunately, this is a little bit smaller than your regular Mordor. So at least there's that. There's still gonna be a bunch of busy work though.
How does the Queen
have to do that.
Ancient knowledge lays unseen by all but spirits. She can see into both worlds.
And perhaps she will lead us to a...
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
Seek.
There's an artifact down here somewhere. Another Ithildan as well.
He's just following orders from the warships. It's them what's got all the grog.
I heard they keep it stashed in
Nature thrives in Nern. I never thought I'd see such life in Mordor.
This is how the Dark Lord shall feed you. His armies.
Step out of line and I'll have you flay.
No artifact here, probably here, right. Blocked it. Jewel cup.
By the white waters of the river Unween, by the colors so many they burn bright, may Nurnen now look to Marwen, to my gift of second sight. May the elements of earth, fire, air form gateway to worlds unseen. Spirits of Valinor, hear my prayer, and grant great power new to the shores, Queen.
Okay. Take a look at the map again. Just gonna go and collect this first.
These tribesmen are desperate. They will do anything to resist the Uruks.
I fear Lithariel will never surrender.
Her eyes were able to see your true form.
She wants the maker of the Rings of Power to awaken.
Is that an artifact? Like a...
Been a slave to a Caragor, and a slaver got mad. Why? Suppose it's a bit of a waste. Slaver probably one of them pigskin boots now. Who do you think would be best to fight the two? An elf or a wizard?
Problem setting.
Who's this now? Some unhappy bandit named Forloon or Gorfab or something. He was screaming for his wife. The boys laid into him a bit. More than a bit. He dead? Nah. The boys know the big man powerful living and wants a word. His sack of dong might know where his thief pals are hiding. Strip him down. Take the ring too and give it to the boss. He likes that stuff. When he wakes up, you're no better than an animal.
go after this LOTR next.
Is there nothing these Uruk will not desecrate?
For them, beauty exists only to be destroyed.
All of our enemies are weak. That's because we never retreat and never surrender. So every one of them is dead or enslaved. The Wall Chiefs had a secret meeting earlier.
I can't be secret if the likes of you know about it.
Wonder what plans they're hatching.
Gonna be a bunch of crap.
I see in a star moon like Ithildium. Past half remembered, or half forgotten.
Brutalize, I guess.
I'll smell
Climb up.
something.
Oh.
Fight me face to face!
It's good. A coin of the realm. Sure, but it's the coin of Gondor's realm. If you don't want it... I didn't say that, Captain. What about a few less of these and a little more of that elvish cloth you brought over from Eregion? I think we can do that.
Okay. We are leaving mission area though.
Wealth will not save
this
Gondor.
way.
Uruk do not care for trinkets.
Sauron will use gold to buy allies among the kingdoms of men.
Gonna have to do the mission. It's not gonna let us really explore just yet. Fine.
We should have extra warriors guarding our grog, not the
Thank you.
Thank you. I am in your debt.
So many dead Uruks. I must thank the ghouls before I slaughter them.
Ghouls are scavengers. They take all, but leave one thing behind.
I must locate the ghouls' tracks.
Okay, where is it? There.
There's our trail.
A couple of barrels. Thought we could drink up some grog. Damn, it's empty. How will we lead Marwyn's scouts to the ambush?
Brutalize.
His legs!
This hollow bleeds with death.
And this must be Morgoth's scar.
Do we have hunting challenges on this? I don't want to do these anymore. There is no reason to do it.
In the belly of the beast, stealth is my best weapon.
Okay, there are some spitters.
Another attack, and this cave will become my tomb.
I hate stealth. I know, probably not the best game to play in that case, but yeah, I don't think it's very good. Blunt force is our best weapon, always. No. Okay, it's getting worse. I think it's the department thing.
Brother?
Yeah.
Brother, where are you? Bloody crowd knocked me senseless. And, brother?
Oh, skipped it by accident, it's fine.
He lost his brother.
Hunter and hunted. Death takes them all.
Take the arrows.
A treasure room. Your heirloom must be here.
There's a Tilden. Well, but first let's dig into this, I guess.
Made by the Dark Lord himself. And still covered in my family's blood.
We are betrayed. Its power blazes like a beacon, and will bring ruin to all Middle-earth.
Gondor! What is that creature?
We already fought one. I don't know why Talion is so surprised by this. Yeah, it's annoying, but whatever.
They will keep coming, till only our bones remain.
Yeah, let's get some of this shot. Yeah, heads just disappear.
The storm burst.
The danger has not.
We must escape this darkness.
Oh.
Those fires will stop them.
Look at it, hold on. Come on, do it. Do it. No. I don't want to come here again. Okay, I need to go. I just cannot collect it. Fine.
The entrance is nigh, and so is our end if we don't reach it in time.
And jump over the crate. Oh.
Pity to injure military career inside the belly of a ghoul, eh? I'm Torvin, the Beast Hunter. And I bet 10 pints you just nabbed the treasure I was after.
Now,
Yeah, he's the best character in the game, I think.
But it does not grant you proprietary rights.
Keep it!
Because he actually has a character.
And what would that be?
My new hunting partner.
What you hunt does not interest me, Master Dwarf.
Even if it leads you to the chisel that belongs with that hammer. Every creature's got its lure. Yours just happens to be very old. Well, if the thrill of the hunt takes your fancy, my camp's not far.
Find the dwarf.
Okay, now it's done. Good.
What of your vision, Celebrimbo?
I used...
Take a look, I'm not going there. Oh. I guess, since we are here, we should just collect it.
Water, air, and fire.
I really hate backtracking. Just stupid, didn't allow me to collect it while I was there. The worst.
Forge has been cooking up a right old storm the past
And we could maybe travel from here. Just, yeah, a bunch of challenges. It's gonna take ages to complete an artifact. Might as well start with this one. Yeah, the side stuff. And another slave quest. I can already see it. I should probably do it. Like, free him before we proceed. Brutalize.
Did I just hear something? Thank you.
There were a dozen more of us and we fled the camp. Please, can you come back and save the others?
kill 30 orcs with fire barrels and don't get hit. Okay. Done. So many archers, I need to get away from here. Oh, there's another slave. Let's just go for the bow quest. Yeah. Should have brutalized him. Fine. Is it ghouls? Might be. Enter the cave. Yeah, that doesn't look very good. Lure girls into barrels. Okay. Just put them all together, I guess. Only detonate 5 barrels to kill a bunch. That's fine, we can do that. This should be 10. Or 15 actually, that's good. I need to wait for a while longer. That's okay. I'm just switch it to it. On the barrel rolls. Just there. Now this side has some barrels. Hey Rumbek, welcome. Going okay. Nothing too great. The dogs look weird. They are ghouls. These are the water ghouls, apparently. I never knew there were ghouls in water before. Apparently there are. There's a Tilden as well. Blocked it. Might be some more bad people. You have to kill them. Now what's next? Might just teleport somewhere. No, there is a slave quest. Alright, let's just free him and then we can do the... There's treasure.
Why don't he just show himself?
Who says he's even close by?
Oh, he's close. I can see.
Time to end you.
Okay, so yeah, quest is done.
You have to help. My brother was speaking ill of the Dark Lord. It made the slaver furious.
Okay, another slave quest there. Gonna have to be done. But first, let's take a look. Artifact? No, it's the building. Collect it.
Nani here, Galar Mordor.
I'm gonna have to free the slaves here. Again, it's gonna be like I don't know, 10 quests for the freaking slaves. It's too much.
Please. You understand. He was so hungry. Is it a crime to try and feed your family? You must help.
You
Okay,
maggot!
it's a captain.
No more killing from the shadows for you. Not today.
Gonna jump over him. That's kinda annoying. Yeah, this guy's gonna be a little bit of a pain. He's invulnerable, of course. As they usually are. Just... yeah, this guy's a pain. Ah, horrendous pain. Okay. Go down. He has the combination of all the worst abilities to deal with, basically. You cannot vault over him, he blocks everything, and he has the space bar thing. Yeah. Absolutely hate him. And you cannot shoot him. Oh. Yeah, I cannot fight this. No way.
Grave Walker! Thought you were supposed to be strong and fearsome! Bollocks! You're nothing but a pile of schrock!
Yeah, most likely he's weak to assassinations. That's fine. Get that eventually. No, just go here. Why are you so bad at life, Talion? Why? Just do what I say. Sometimes it's really apparent the game has been made for a console because the controls are just horrific.
On the bridge!
Fear of his rival.
Whatever killed
Okay.
him is long gone.
Like shoot him in the leg, but
We should get a couple of growls, learn how to ride them, then go trample a few slaves with them. I bet that...
he escaped. It's frustrating. That's right after. Well, whatever. I'm gonna have to kill this guy most likely with an arrow. No, we can't melee him, I think.
Just try to... You won't!
It's another freaking captain.
Some of my lads speak your name in fear. I'll cure that by giving them your head.
Can you at least fight this guy for once? Unfortunately, the enemies, the other captains are fairly close. It's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna try to shoot him. Maybe it's his vulnerability. Invulnerable. Invulnerable. All three of them are invulnerable to the shooting. That's great.
Nice, Bill! Do I have to chop your legs off to stop you running away again?
You ran away. Of course, all of them are immune to vaulting. Fine. Too many. Gonna have to take a plant here. Where is it? Is it on this ledge? I guess. But they are all together. Not very good. Maybe they will split up. No, it's unlikely. I could try to stab this guy, but I guess he's immune to assassination. Maybe this guy isn't. Yeah, invulnerable to sun. He's invulnerable to everything. gonna be a pain to deal with. But it's a problem for future May, I guess. Don't need to fight them at this point. Can I? Oh no.
I hear the grave hopper like to blow them up if you give it a chance.
Yeah, probably, but I actually don't know. I don't think. Yeah, we have no idea so far. We could gain some intel. Maybe now finally it's gonna be a reason to get any sort of intel.
These orcs will kill you for looking at them.
Because for the most part, during the first phase, on the first map, there's no reason to get any intel whatsoever. Apart from just knowing about the existence of war chiefs. So bad for Tupo. Absolutely correct. Some arrows, yeah, like that. Where are we? Here, let's take this tower.
Warriors company to join us.
I don't like the sound of that.
And what would actually be even better than just getting rid of these overpowered captains, just brand them after we unlock branding, which might take a while.
Like hands of silver spread.
It is a worm.
Land. Darkness.
Get intel on who was most annoying. I think this guy. Yeah, look at this. Can be injured by explosions. Can be killed instantly using stealth finishers. Okay, so we can get rid of him that way. But I guess he would make for a good captain if we brand him at some point.
I've spotted the filthy tar.
Yeah, that's what I think. I should probably keep him for that reason. Until we unlock the ability to have our own branded guys. Which might take a while. Because again, I don't exactly remember when we will unlock that. I just know it's gonna happen, but no indication when. I'm gonna brand this artifact so we know where it is. Up, right.
Smelled something blowing in from up north.
Also, it's bad to leave around since he refuses finishers. You're pitching the fight. Yeah. I guess, but he's very powerful with his ranged attacks, and if you accidentally hit him, he will hit back very quickly, because you cannot hit or vault over him. So that's just, it's incredibly infuriating to fight him. It's just gonna make it a pain to whittle him down, to be able to brand him as well. It would be the easiest to just get rid of him with the finisher.
Told us their names plenty of times, but we all forgot. To a man, we forgot. It was like they didn't want us remembering.
I'm gonna just skip this. I don't think nobody's interested in that anyway.
These wizards, the Istari, what do you know of them? Is their power greater than yours?
I have not yet been tested against
Why did you do that? I didn't want to do
White
that.
is the leader of the White Council. His knowledge of the rings of power is deep.
I don't need him.
Our detection eliminate 3 rock torchbearers. Yeah, this is kind of a pain. Attract or distract, then kill Urks. Yeah, this is reliant on using the stealth a lot and distracting the Urks as well, which that usually is a pain. How many are there? 3, 4. Yeah. Well, there's a guy there, I think, right? Need to get in there. And of course I'm gonna land here. Oh, what?
Somebody sneaking around.
Where is the hill then? Might be here, yeah.
I see the rat.
Yeah, it's not even raise an alarm, it's avoid detection, which is the worst. Well, I don't really have to do that. I think we'll max out way before we complete all the main stuff anyway. Just anyway. Okay, another tar. I think we made fairly good progress. It's been 2 hours. We usually keep these long play streams to 2 hours because it would... This game could totally be finished in like... If you binge it and play it for like 14 hours, you could play it and win it in a single sitting. If you go that heavily on it. So I'm gonna have to stop. I don't mind actually because... might tell that I'm not that hyped about this game. Not great. So I have to do something else, and in the meantime I'm gonna take a look if we can raid someone. your runs tend to be 5 or 6 hours. Yeah, you can do it even quicker if you don't do all the side stuff. Thread of G's. You can observe some pain with his Uncharted. He's playing it on the... I think he's playing it on the hardest.